Hello, everybody.
Don't give out your passwords anymore.
Ah, yes, I put away all my Swiss bank accounts.
We got clipped last night. You see that?
Oh, with the fucking
The rope thing.
You're boofing. Yeah, we did something
That was
before
that was really.
Listen,
There was that and the little like comedy routine that you guys did.
That was so
Out of
bizarre.
nowhere.
It looked like it was
wait.
rehearsed.
Oh, yeah, shit. I thought that's what you were talking about at first. What
No.
what was clipped?
that's the barbecue thing.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
We were on fucking fire.
Yeah.
last night. That was like...
You guys were really great. Everybody was on
Oh,
their best. There was a part of me that was like, do I just continuously hand out inspiration? What is going on?
Do we punish them? Or do we reward them for their ingenious, horrible jokes?
No, don't worry. I'll balance it out with a few well-placed bombs afterwards. The disappointment will return.
Oh, yeah.
We're turning into the two guys in the back.
Wow.
The Muppet one shot is coming.
The Muppet Show is happening. Oh my god.
Oh, the sweet
Broadcasting vicious mockery constantly.
That is good.
That was
That's
amazing.
good.
Are you computer to chicken? You're the bird.
That was the voice for someone talking on the phone when we were doing the Brass Lantern
Oh
live.
yeah.
No, it was
that was the cheese,
festival thing. Yeah.
You made okay.
Oh boy. Yeah.
We
Okay.
never did it
Thing.
again.
I got some music, got some stuff pulled up. Check the notes real quick. Just to make sure.
Oh, he's doing that. Like,
Hey,
Some
Sally.
people cry.
oh, shit.
They walk away.
Sure.
So I'll just let you know ahead of time when we do the open mic night so you can come. And show
There's
tribute.
that. Those notes. Okay. I'm
running out
One
of
time I
time
made the
again.
best.
finally
song in
ready.
the world.
Sorry, buddy.
No,
It's okay.
I think Calvin just finished posting the alerts about us being live everywhere. So
Coffee's kicking in. I'm feeling more awake.
Oh, yeah.
Spent a lot of time out in the sun today, so
Oh, jeez.
a little tired.
Little tan.
Yeah. Unlike you goblins.
Just because I work in the hospital.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Cool. So yeah, it's good to see everybody. How was everyone?
Good.
Good.
We're caffeinated, so.
So
Present.
present. Yeah.
It is difficult for us
President's-
to hear over here by the thing. So
yeah, the AC does drown
Okay.
out everything.
Do project if you are gonna.
Fair enough.
If you want
If
us
you want
to
our attention.
definitely know what you're saying.
Just letting everybody know.
Okay. Cool. Good. Do we have anything to report on? Anything good for the good of the order, so to speak? Announcements?
Perhaps the most important announcement is that Wessendorf has returned.
Oh no.
Oh no.
This,
yeah.
I'm regretting this now.
I'm feeling that he always spoke that way. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, no, he did. I remember it.
Oh my god.
Look, we weren't streaming back then, but that was clearly the voice.
I sure do hope that Westendorf doesn't have a horrible accident.
I hope he doesn't die this episode.
Powers of protection.
Oh my god. No.
You know, the funny thing is
You're
that
important.
there's
Here we go.
This hurts the best.
No, do not encourage.
No,
him.
I'm encouraging you. You this entire time. No, do it.
I know. Oh, I can't say your name.
Look, we all tried to when they all could do it. I can't.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it took
Oh,
over.
it's-
No, don't pull on that.
Oh no.
Oh, Chris, can you? Yeah.
There we go.
They tried to commit suicide.
Yeah.
Take it a little more.
Yeah,
good, that's good.
It's got some slack.
Teeny spit, right? Oh no, the other way. It's reversed.
We are. Yep.
Towards Chris.
Okay.
Keeping this for an entire night.
So yeah.
It's a
So
lot.
every night in cyberspace, we have an old player back, Mr. Mike Vitiglio, to play Westendorf with us.
Hi everybody.
At the
It's nice to be
conclusion
back.
of this campaign, pretty much. We're
Should
getting
last
close,
the
wrapping
next
up.
4 to 5 months.
No. We're gonna finish this up like by August.
End
End of August.
I forget
Done.
it before.
Huh?
Really?
I hope so.
Sounds ambitious.
Yeah.
Do it.
For those of you on the internet who don't know, they played this character, my gosh, like 2 years ago? Was it 2 or
No, it's been
Three?
way longer.
has it 3?
Keep
4?
going.
It was before
Oh my
COVID.
god, pre-COVID. They
Pre-COVID.
were pre-COVID. They
Yeah.
played with us.
Yeah.
You can-
before time.
You probably recognize it from the Sunday campaign, but
Yay, it's
for
me.
the finale here,
Yep.
there.
You just slept here overnight and popped up.
Yeah, but yeah, basically, we couldn't get him to leave the basement.
Water the garden.
This is where I call my home.
Oh my god.
I don't know if I can do this all night, but I can try.
Oh my.
Okay.
I'm a powerful
no.
Can we end the campaign sooner?
We can.
And then they all went home.
Hey, guess what?
Yeah.
Maybe we find like.
Yeah, this wasn't part of the plan, but Tiamat's coming out today.
Oh.
Here we go.
There's the portal.
Yeah, there's the portal. Guess what? Tiamat's here. And fight. Let's go.
They roll for charisma.
My 40 megaton bomb.
Okay.
How come the voice is getting more high pitched?
I know.
I don't know.
And more.
You need to think about this voice.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to think 1 second longer.
Okay.
Oh,
So.
He's got an ever-shrinking codpiece.
Oh my god. Ever shrinking codpiece? What is wrong with you?
that is the first I ever heard.
Yeah.
First image.
Yeah, it is a cursed image. Oh no.
I thought it was a
No.
beard holder.
Jesus, Gary Stucker.
Commands of confidence.
Yes. So Wednesday, hunters maybe.
Yeah.
All right.
Probably.
Cool. Sounds good.
Well, Wes and Dolph were making up here.
Everywhere.
Just kicks open the door to your
Like the month of Luigi. Remember? Like, not working out.
We don't
man.
want this. Nobody asked me.
Why do you think this was a good idea, Nintendo? No. Kingdom Steam on Sunday. Hopefully.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Cool.
Yeah.
So
We haven't
things.
managed to kill him yet, so.
Oh, you all survived the giant robot stomping.
Yeah.
It was yet another encounter where I didn't go into the weird purgatory office space.
Okay.
No DMV of hell for you.
Yeah.
You know, it's
It
Nice.
was a great time for the whole team.
Good. So let's rock and roll. Let's do this. Yeah.
Evie's going to the Department of the Metaphysical
Ooh, I should.
Music.
Boy. Yeah. Evie, Department.
Beverly Hills Cop.
Here we go.
That's was fantastic.
All right. So
Liked it a lot.
good. Last time,
Big fan.
you finished off the lich that was possessing the young girl,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
and managed to, with the help of a unicorn and the wild magic.
Super clutch unicorn.
Oh my gosh! Right?
Deuce X
A
unicorn.
unicorn?
Yeah. Managed to dispossess the lich from the girl, which was Zane's daughter.
Right.
And she's the only surviving member of Zane's bloodline, apparently, because they killed his other daughter, and all this bad stuff.
Bad stuff.
Bad stuff. And after that, what else happened?
The entity that was possessing her revealed itself
Oh.
to be somebody.
Oh, wait.
Oh
We
yeah.
need to start
We gotta
we have to
start.
start
We have to kick off
with
the-
a
That's what we want to do.
return back.
Okay.
We gotta
yeah.
flip back
So we have to turn back time a little bit, right?
so that we can have this conversation.
Relive this moment because it needs to happen.
Because he wasn't
Oh,
here.
that's okay.
Like a
we did
big-
we did agree on that.
Is
Yes.
that what we're doing?
I
can.
think we just also spoiled the thing that we've been trying to hide from him for like 2 weeks.
He knows.
Okay.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
We're supposed
I
to not tell you.
Yeah.
That was the plan.
No.
I see.
The cat is out of the bag.
No. So it's up to you. I mean, you know it's.
Yeah.
You want to repeat it?
Oh no.
No, I mean, you guys bring me in. Bring
Okay.
me into it. I have no idea where you left off.
So he revealed that it was your father, and then promptly dissipated into the sky, and then left and fled to who knows where. But your father is out there.
But does he know how we defeated the little girl?
Did not.
Oh yeah, no, that.
I only know that was the piece.
Because there's some things between those two that it. Yeah. Okay.
What's going on?
Right.
Rivalry.
The rivalry, right?
For all. They're curious. Here.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
okay.
that's right.
Yeah. So okay. So Dan, why don't you give it? This is your moment.
Oh, you
so
son of a bitch.
yeah. Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
I deserve this.
Yep.
Kier was able to summon a level 5 unicorn with wild magic.
You summoned it with wild
It was
magic.
random, yeah. Tiny Hunter cast a spell and it made a unicorn appear. And unicorns can once a day unpossess somebody. And he shot it with a lightning bolt and left it at like 8 health. Didn't know it would win.
So, by chance, you
By 2% chance.
summoned a unicorn that could magically
Just
dispossess
one,
dudes.
just
Once a
stop the
day.
fight completely.
On a random D100 roll.
Just comes over with its little horn and it's like,
None of you could figure out how to save the little girl. We were gonna have to kill it, but Third Kier figured it out.
The murder lizard did a save.
I saved the little girl from your dad.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, you missed a good one, Josh. And so now that's going to be over Anolo's head up, I imagine, for a long time.
Went over my helmet.
And so you learned about the little bit of Zane's backstory. You then, some of you decided to catch up with your followers. What are those called? Your not your lackeys.
Retainers?
Your retainers. Thank you. Yep. And there's several stuff happening there, including Dan wanted to, or Thurkir went and saw Bone Cutter and got the Throne of Bone and gave the platinum sign. With your sign saying, "Take what you need, bring back skeletons of enemies."
That's right.
Yeah. So Alvin says something to the messengers to the Thornclaws. Brad, you are working with an evacuation plan and protection with Jacques. Snow, you're shoring up defenses so far. Lana is Anders' retained helping communicate with the clergy, which you now have clerics on the battlefield because of that. Other things, and then there was 3 more airships that are not really combat prepared, but they are more transport ships, which have been loaned to you by the authorities of Cliffnull. So the tribe people who are going to Thurkir's tribe, so Thurkir, Alvin, Ander, and Anolo, I assume we're going to take those ships with you to hopefully convince the lizard army to come back, and then all that stuff. Whereas everyone else is going to stay in Cliffnull with Snow, Brad, Tyrrell, and Soot.
I'm making some dragons.
Yeah.
Actually, I did.
Yeah.
I turned
Surprise, good morning, you're a dragon.
Yeah, while he was still in a building and he can't shape shift to be small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baruka House. Good job.
One other detail, we found out what happened to Bucko.
Oh, that's right.
Bucko tried to protect the little girl that was possessed.
And her sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The girl was possessed with named Kevri.
Yep.
And her sister Chloe. Possessed version of her father showed up and killed Bucko and Chloe, then presumably possessed her. Perhaps her father is Tyriel Zane, not Andrew's dad.
Not sure which Zane. Oh, that's true.
No, it wouldn't be mine. Andrew's dad.
Other things that happened.
There's a lot of zany details.
Yes. You convinced Body Knock to repair the central tower. You use some Ruby Sober with that. You cast Platinum to get Liquid Platinum.
Yep.
Cast Wish. 25,000 worth of Liquid Platinum.
Wish for a destroyed economy.
Yeah. So that's. I think those are the highlights. Well, in terms of plot points and other stuff. Anything else that we're missing?
Where is Nolo going? Is he going with the?
So you can teleport back.
Right. That's right.
Yeah, we had him going with Thurkir for the tribe. So currently, we have not left yet. So we're back in Cliffnull. The dust is starting to settle. People are relaxing, calming down, and so the sky there's a sort of crackling energy, and it's almost like a blue kind of portal opens up, and out pops Mr. Wessendorf.
hello, everybody.
Oh God.
I can't do it, man. It's too much. It's too much.
Just be you, man.
I'm gonna try to. Yeah, I'm just gonna be myself
Just
for
be you.
now. Maybe.
How about when he ports? That's what.
His magic, his spell casting is lispy.
Maybe
That's
we'll
what
get
powers.
the future. All right.
All right.
Still have
Hello,
but you know, it's toned down a little bit.
Hello, old friends. Wait, who's in the? Like, is everyone here together?
Yeah,
Because when we
currently.
spoke earlier,
Yeah,
you mentioned
yeah.
that the
Yep.
party was split.
Currently, right now, everyone's here.
I come back and I'm like, hello, long time no see. How are you?
A bit conflicted.
I could never forget any of you.
Who are you?
Whoa. Yeah.
Who's this guy?
Oh,
Where's Tuzard? That lovely little scamp. And Mordo, I want to give him a big hug.
Mordo's dead.
Oh no, you were around for.
Yeah, actually.
I'm just kidding. I've been watching from the beyond.
Jokes about dead friends.
As all of you
Making
know,
puns all the time.
I am actually the avatar of the great Wessendorf beyond this dimension, but there are things that have been determined across all of the different realms, including different alternate realities where it seems where Wessendorf must return and help for the final stages that await us. I cannot share much, but I can share this. I will be with you until the end of this adventure.
You're like the avatar of some sort of god.
Yes, that's exactly right. Nailed it in one. Well done.
It's like so cool. We have to like sit and I need to know all about like your theology and like the origins of this. Like I am so interested.
Anyway,
Listen, Wes,
This
you
is
should
a
know that.
belief I have heard these
is this
You should know that
Brad?
Brad's actually super smart now, so
Brad,
I can't even keep a
I've been
conversation with
so
him
looking
anymore.
forward to meeting you. We have been watching all the time. You are great. You have come such a long way.
Oh, thanks, bro. That's so. How are you?
Bring it up high.
watching?
Bring it up high. Ah. Oh, I didn't know you could reach. There we go. Yeah,
Yeah,
in one.
He's totally the other group.
The only other human in the party.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's
He's a
weird.
dragon right now.
I'm half human.
Oh yeah, that's right. Brad's not human
Brad's not
anymore.
a human right now. He looks human. He's a
You
dragon.
transform. Yes, yeah.
That's
This
what
has
keeps
been such an
transforming.
adventure.
This is Soot.
Hi.
Yeah,
How are you?
don't ask that ever.
Put a pin in that. We'll talk about it later.
He's a creepy little cat. Well, not as much as he used to be, but he was a dragon for a while. That was rather nice.
No, I'm the dragon.
That's
I did
incredible.
that. It's dragon too.
I've heard great.
Oh yeah, you actually literally are right now. You're like
Okay,
a
we're
huge
there.
Right.
dragon.
You can't be small now.
Yeah.
Wait, so like, I must tell all of you, this is similar to waking from a dream. The deity that had, for which I am the avatar, I'm starting to forget as if just out of reach from my memories. But the powers that I have are still with me, and I will be able to help us. It's been such an incredible thing. The glorious Vegaboy Northwind that was there with you, and all these different parts of your adventure. It's been wonderful to watch, but I'm starting to forget them. But regardless, I know that no matter what, together again, we shall prevail. I, as your leader, will... oh, just kidding.
I remember just how much he talks.
Northwind's not coming back.
He made you want some sausages.
Unless you're hungry. Okay. Well, so yeah, it's nice to be here. Let the games begin.
Well, we could certainly use all the help we can get as we go prepare to fight Tiamat.
Oh! Oh.
And defend from her armies.
Well, I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be back in 20 minutes. Just kidding. We will take care of this together. That is what feels like that's part of why I'm here.
So like, what can you do, bro? Like, you seem impressed by like dragon stuff. Can you turn into things or like?
Oh, no,
Can
no.
you juggle?
I could juggle. I can juggle maybe one ball in the air. It's very impressive.
Okay.
But really what I'm very good at
That's pretty
is
good.
telling the future and being able to help find a path. I also have many powerful spells such as melts meteors and meteors at higher levels.
Oh my god.
Meteors and more.
So many meteors.
How many meatballs can you make?
I can make many minute meatballs as well if I had some meat and a recipe. But I also can make an orb. I can dominate people. And
So can I.
wait.
Filthy! It's the lot of you!
I'm also very lucky. But regardless, really the reason I'm here more than anything else is because of the significance of this juncture in time and space. So many things ahead of us. I just wish I could remember them now, but that is the price of me coming here. I'm already feeling a gap between the divinity for which I'm a part of. But this Oddlot were the ones that discovered me. Remember, I was once just a humble, barely a magician of streets when they found me in my town, Flushing, and then we went on great adventures. Until I discovered what part I was to play in this great adventure. I left for a bit, but now we are back.
I could talk to people in my head.
That's amazing.
No actual people, not just talking to himself or the voices inside.
Okay, no, then that's great.
See ya.
Oh, I was worried. I mean, of course.
Roy too.
Talk to people
Oh
in
my
head.
god.
What they're looking for.
Very exciting.
Yep.
Well, so what do we do first? Perhaps we should have a feast. Does
Right.
anyone have a say?
So here's the deal. The city that we're like in is Blithnall. Like, you remember that, bro, right? Here's the problem. Like, we're about to get under attack from like a whole bunch of like dragonborn, and like there's an actual dragon with them, and like who's the dude that's with it's on the dragon.
Zane.
Zane. And like Zane is there. I don't know. I don't know you, man. I don't know what you've seen, you know. But like, we're gonna so have to talk about like this cool dating stuff. But anyhow, focus. So like, there's a huge army coming that way, and like Thurkir's like they've got some bros that they're gonna like try to get from their swamp. They're like gonna go back and be like, hey bros, check out all this cool stuff I done. Let's go fight some dragons. And they're gonna like come and join us hopefully. And I think like Tiamat factors into this somehow, but we're not exactly entirely sure how. So we've got some figuring to do, but mostly we gotta protect the city and convince all these lizard folks to come join this battle.
All right.
And like we're splitting into like 2 groups to do that. So you should totally like, where do you think your skill set would
Right.
best benefit this endeavor? That's a
Brad,
good
what are
word.
your skills?
See, I told you he's smart.
Don't.
Feel a kinship.
Don't. Press that.
Brad's a dragon.
I'm a hero.
So smart.
He's dragon.
I've got multiple abilities and skills and stuff, but right now mostly my skill is I'm a dragon.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good.
I mean,
Wonderful.
it's-
Where I can be the most helpful, I suppose, is perhaps out on the battlefield and joining with friends to ensure that any kind of damage or any kind of enemy that may be posing a serious threat, I can help to deflect the damage away.
So like
The most generic answer I could think of.
If you stay with us, like, I could ride a dragon and you could ride a dragon, and
We
you
can
be,
ride dragons
and you could be
together.
lucky.
I love it. Let's do it.
Or you could go
I
with
feel
us.
like I'm starting to develop a new accent. Yes. This feels right. Kind of like Brad. Yes, let's do it. Let's go ride dragons. Can I ride you, Brad?
like
Oh, Tally
The
ho.
unforgivable parts, you know?
Before you can answer, I'm starting to like just climb up onto the back.
Brad is a human at this point.
Oh, oh, right. But I'm waiting. Like, so right now, I'm kind of like yodeling behind you, like,
If you
whenever you're ready, Brad. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Does it require a command? Yip yip. Oh
wow.
wait, that was another friend of mine. Never mind. You know what? This feels weird. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
hop off.
yeah, that was weird, but you know.
You're so strong, though.
I appreciate your like social confidence. That's like that you was really able to like, you know, it's great. It's
Yes.
wonderful.
I'm very confident.
So Mike, just like out of character,
Oh
you
no.
want to stay in town? You want to stay in town and help us deal with the
Yes, in the
dragon
top.
and stuff and ride on the dragon?
I am
Ride
convinced
the
at this
dragon.
point that like the withdrawal of like getting out of wherever this transdimensional place where the OG Wessendorf is at is making me feel kind of like really high. Like yes.
You could choose
do that.
instead to go to Thurkir's hometown in the swamp and rally their troops.
Swamp
and
or
try
city?
to- yeah, so basically, yeah, I just want to make sure you realize you're making that actual choice right now.
There is a party.
Swapper
Party
City.
is splitting.
Which way are you going, Inodo?
Oh, yeah, with Thurk here.
I'm gonna go with him.
Yeah, seriously.
If I can't ride the dragon, then what's the...
Yeah.
I'm saying to myself, inner dialogue. Actually, my inner dialogue is, why stick around if I can't ride the dragon?
Dude, that will totally be an option.
You
It's
could
just
ride a
that-
dragon.
Maybe later.
But-
In the future.
You can do that later.
You could also ride a super fast.
Oh my god, I'm
lizard.
starting to lose the other accent. No, I will stay with my friend Inodo. It's quite fine. It's all right. We have so much to catch up on.
Yes?
Yes. I heard you had
Okay.
another Goliath friend. I saw it from the distance. Was it fun?
Well, I had a few. One, was a female.
Yes, we'll talk about it later.
Right, so we should talk to. Wait,
Yeah. Before we go anywhere,
yeah.
son, your father,
Yeah. Well,
care to explain, my big friend?
can't explain what. I thought he was dead.
I mean, he is for sure. That was what we saw.
Like most people's dads, I mean, like I know we've seen a lot, but most people's dads don't like possess little girls and like make weird lairs down in the center of town
And half
stuff.
liches.
Yeah, like what's his deal?
Yeah,
man?
well,
I know it's just personal.
Quite
but-
frankly, I've been with you lot for so long. The last time I left with my father was at his funeral. So, before he died, he was just like, a normal guy, I guess. I mean, I didn't know him as an adult. But, yeah, I mean, Goliaths aren't easy to live with. So, when you live with one, I guess,
But you're such a pleasure.
well, my mom. It's my mom. Yeah.
I love your mother.
Hey. Me too. Then.
Never mind. Yes. Carry on.
But I love her more. I mean, she's my mom.
It's a different kind of feeling.
Anyway, but yeah, so I just knew Dad. He had strange company at times, but I don't really know my father.
Is that something you're gonna be able to do eventually? Like possess little girls and like to make liches?
What's this campaign about again?
Let me address that. No. See, I'm a mountain man.
That's too
Now
bad.
I turn into a big mountain. I definitely don't. I don't think it's something I could do. And let's just be frank. I'm a
Frank?
big man. I never would go into a little girl. I can't
Again, what
fit.
is this campaign
I
about?
can't
Fucking braving, boys.
I just can't fit in a.
Stop.
Abort. Abort.
Yeah.
Oh, I look into the future. We are flashing
I
forward.
think we hit the line. Yeah. Let's not jump the line.
Like, bro, I'm glad that you won't turn into like a crazy lich, smoky demon thing. So like, but like, you said
He
your
might.
dad
He might. He
had
doesn't know.
weird company.
Well, let's call it. Let's just call out some of the things that we should be afraid of. I was once sucked into a sword. That was bad.
All right, I should be scared
I
of
was
swords.
possessed, I guess, or taken into one. Yeah, so there's that. I fought a lot of bad guys, so maybe I got a piece of them in me in my skin and my fist someplace. I don't know how that works. But no, yeah, so Dad did kind of keep, I would call, weird company, but my mom didn't like much. But it wasn't something that, again, I was paying too much attention.
Okay.
So you don't know this guy much.
I don't know my mom.
Know where he was like buried? Maybe we need to like go for like
Yeah.
salt
So,
or something. I don't know. What do you do with Goliaths when they're like
under rocks.
possessing people?
On rocks.
Well, you bury him in the mountain.
Oh, yeah.
You put him in the rocks.
Beautiful.
So we can go to back to Belgium. That's where Dad would be. Or at least his body.
We don't really have time for that, do we?
Well, you asked.
Yeah, I'm just trying.
No. I'm quite. I would not have ever thought about it until we saw him whatever away. But, oh, I don't know if we do.
So you won't be super upset if we absolutely vaporize him?
Yeah, no. I mean, probably should. You know, it is kind of making me sad. I don't know much about him. Maybe I was just too busy because I never wanted to get to know him. But maybe that's before we start vaporizing some dude that I don't know, maybe we should just try to get to learn him a bit first.
Well, we did learn a lot about him, because he was possessing a little girl and making
Not that
witches.
much. It's just one situation, I think.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I
Yeah,
gotta
that's a
say
good
that
point.
would speak for this whole character. Generally, that's not something a good person does.
Or the ritual underneath that he was conducting with the slow-moving.
The shadow
Blood.
monsters.
There's a lot of scary things. I could see that being a concern.
Here's another one. I don't remember who said it, but somebody theorized that the little girl, Every, her father might have been Zane. Your former mentor.
Like the one who's on the dragon over there.
Yes, who we helped killed.
Well,
How does...
more like punch.
Yeah, there's some pieces that don't
Wait,
fit.
history. Can I roll a history check to see if my father knew Zane?
Oh.
Nope. It's 7-5.
Sorry.
Oh no.
How would we like go about and confirm that idea?
I don't know, but it's weird because if those are Zane's children and Zane's working for the enemy as well as the person who possessed and killed his children, I would think there would be some friction there at some level. If that is in fact true. And that might be something we can explore.
But we're also dealing with people who can possess people and stuff, so Zane might not be Zane.
Whoa.
With that logic, maybe the person who is representing my father's not my father.
No, but he was the one
Can
doing
you
the possessing.
possess the spirit? Like
I
he
don't
was
know
the
how magic
smoky
works.
vapor dude, like Okay.
That's what we should look into that. Can ghosts? That's ghosts.
Possessed.
Or can ghosts be
That's a no.
dominated? Right?
Oh, like servitude kind of stuff. Yeah, that's true.
Or can ghosts be dominated? I meant to say in this.
Yeah. Yeah, because Tyrael did all that bad stuff that one time.
You gotta like tactlessly bring that up, bro. Brad like puts an arm over Gerald's
Yeah.
and help him,
It's
man.
like,
Like
yeah.
part of his spirit
I
was
mean-
like evil.
You know, like that's. Oh nope, that was part. Oh shit, my other two. Yeah, honestly, we've all done some bad shit, and I'm probably one of the top in this group. Anyway.
I don't know, I'm pretty good.
I'm very good.
I used to not hurt people, but now I do.
That's like
Where's character
the
growth?
issues.
Thanks.
Changes.
We're the good guys. I think so.
Yeah. That's true. Okay.
Well, there's questions. Perhaps you folks in the city can explore while we go and liberate the
Yes.
Blizzard folk.
Let's delegate smiting his father to somebody else. What about those clerics?
Very good at smite.
Oh, you know what actually might be good? We should take like a poke and see if there's anything we can get for people to stop them from being possessed. Like anti-possession, like necklaces or chewing gum or something.
Lana!
So like
Lana!
so like people that are in positions of power can't be
Wait, did you name your retainer Lana so that you could do that?
No.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like,
It to me afterward. My
danger
Nivek's
zone.
name was Kevin backwards.
yeah.
No. Since I had heard talking, like kind of being a liaison between us and clergy,
Yes.
perhaps that's something that they could look into. I actually had thought of that too, making sure, like, just a token or a blessing so that our dead, try to put it that way, can't come back.
yeah,
Enjoy the
sacred
forces of the
grounds
dead.
kind of thing.
People that are important to controlling the city
Oh, that's
are
definitely-
not possessed. Things
Yeah.
like that, like Ned.
Yeah,
I think that's
that way.
Yeah.
I think that's consecrate. I think that's actually like a spell that you can do
Yeah, I
that's
think
fairly low.
Manolo has it. Brad has it, but not as a dragon.
Yeah, because you did it for our two buddies when we found out they were part of the that mushroom druids like swamp style thing.
Oh,
Do you
God.
remember that? That was so long ago.
That
What
was,
did I do?
You and Alvin like did a consecration spell so that like that couldn't happen to the
to
your
the
buddies
land.
again.
Yeah, we do
Well,
that
to your-
regular,
To
right?
the land and to your to the two buddies of the Oddlot.
So
that were
I
out.
have an aura that says they can't be raised against you or something
Let me
like that.
take
But
a
like
look
the
at the
land thing that we do is when we pray or do a ritual,
Is
the
there-
land's more fertile, or like people who die there can't be brought back for like a year or something like that. If you bury that, like that's what it was. It was the prayer. You could either do the land or you can pray over the body, and the body can't become like they can't be raised.
Yeah, I think you did that for the two deceased members of the Oddlot at that point.
I'm not remembering which.
Leffe and
Oh yeah.
Marta.
Yep.
Yeah.
So there is a cleric spell. It's 5th level. Out. But it's only a 60-foot radius.
Oh, it's not very big at all. Yeah.
What if
Oh no, there's another one.
the cleric's
Try a lot of
going,
clerics.
I don't know, hands across, look no, and they cast.
No, there's a big one. I remember seeing.
There,
thinking
yeah,
that-
there can
very
probably
high
we can do
level.
something. Yeah, we can figure that out.
She really had
Yeah.
that whole
Borrow from DC 20 a little bit.
Because I almost
Pretty
picked it
much,
for Bucko.
Bless you.
Bless you.
You of the bliss.
Okay, just taking notes.
I don't have that spell.
Okay, so how should we? Let's do this. As you all, does anybody need to make any final preparations before we split, or do you need anybody to rest or anything?
Yeah. I mean, did we rest
We
since
did a
my
long
last
rest,
session?
yeah.
Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah,
You long rested?
We're long resting on the ship, right?
On the ship.
Yeah, you
long
will.
rested.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Okay. Cool. Anything else before we?
Are we long resting in town as well?
I
You did.
did long rest.
Okay.
That's how I was able to turn snow into
Oh,
grass.
that's right. That's right. Okay.
I was rudely awakened by
A little continuity problem, but it's all right.
Yeah, whatever. There's continuity problem with this whole campaign. Okay. Put this.
Disagree.
Okay. Cool. No.
Oh,
Something
is
thinking.
it gonna work?
It should. Well, we'll get there. All right. So as the Thirkir, Alvin, Ander, Anolo, and West, right,
Is that?
are going to get onto the airship.
You're going to his swamp. You realize this?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course I do.
Yeah.
I see where this asshole was born.
Yeah. Okay.
Was it born somewhere? Never mind.
And if I remember correctly, there was each of you kind of took one of the large airships
Yeah.
to sort of
all
command.
around different airships.
Yeah. To do that stuff. So as you head over to the, I guess, with the air hangars, in a lower part of the city, things open up. People are looking at the window at you. They're kind of like, yeah, okay, good, cool. Are you going to see them off, or are you going with them, or are you just going to go out and do your stuff?
I'm going straight to do my stuff.
Okay.
Do dragon thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
We'll
so
we'll come
We
back
got a
down.
lot
take care
to
of them.
do.
Okay, so people are waving to you. They're like, okay, go get them, that kind of thing. They're kind of giving you positive remarks. I mean, even some people are just like shutting the windows, or like you see other people packing up and getting ready to leave, like getting ready, like skip town because they know like bad stuff's gonna happen. So there's a bit of mix of fear and a mix of other stuff. So as you get in the hangars, you see these large airships, like galleons, yes, and they are fully outfitted. And you see the captain of the hangar coming. Generals, ships await. So, or actually, probably admirals. Who knows? And you all board your ships, and all the soldiers on board, and all the crew, like they're at attention, waiting for you to give commands.
Hold time out. When you say we all board our ships, independent ships, we each have our own
Yeah.
quality
There's
ship.
three.
Yeah.
There's three,
Alright,
so
cool.
yeah. Most you
Who am I
almost have
riding
one.
with?
Weston.
Now I'm riding with that guy right there, my BFF, also be Hart. So let's go.
Okay.
So it's Third, Kieran Alvin, probably?
Yeah.
Imperial has a ship.
No,
Imperial?
Zero's staying back.
with us
I
in
was
the
like,
town.
It's third tier. What's in
I thought you were
the
going
now?
No.
Alvin, Nolo, and Andrew.
I think the three of us are staying
Yeah.
behind.
Because we got stuff to dig at Siege.
See there.
And then
I said earlier that I was gonna go with the Nolo to go
Yeah.
travel.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
drive
yeah.
a ship.
Dragon.
If there's 3 ships, I'll drive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Either way, we got
Is there intership communication? Because I did want to talk to third tier en route.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, there is magic. There's like sending stones and stuff like that. That'll get between the ships and just ships only. So if there's outside interference, it's due to magical means. But these are just designed to just intership kind of travel. All right, this can work. Hold on. There it is. It's been a while.
Right now, I see the intro to Top Gun happening.
Okay.
And Anolo is putting his visor down, looking badass, looking over at you and going,
I'm doing the Captain Morgan pose on the prow of the ship.
Nice.
somebody's got to be doing like the air traffic controller down
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you see these like little like wizards down there with the ever going torches, like and they're guiding you up, and the onions they fire up, and you lift up out of the hangars, and you're getting closer, the ceilings open up, and the light shines in on you. It's a partly cloudy day, fair skies, fair winds.
There's 3 ships plus the Buick LeSabre?
The Buick's is in the center of town.
Right. This
He's
is
staying.
oh, right.
He's
Because it's
staying
got
'cause
weapons.
he's fixing the
No,
weapon.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. And so the ships rise up out of the hangars, and you take to the skies, and you turn and guide yourself around the city, getting higher and higher as you head south towards the what's it called?
Everybody's
the
gonna go-
Elmfell Marsh.
So, yeah.
My call sign's now going to
Okay.
be Rock Man. Over.
This is the communication device. I don't know what that was.
It was me in your heads. And the communicator. Oh,
Come back.
this one.
Come back, goodbye.
Rock Man in and out.
All right. So those of you who are on board in the air, please make perception checks.
Oh boy.
Is
I'll take a 17.
11.
22.
Okay. So you're on the same ship, right?
21.
Okay, cool. Did you even roll? Oh, you're not going. I'm sorry.
I'm with them.
You're with them. I'm sorry.
He's a dragon.
He's on the wrong
Yes,
side
that's
of the
right.
table.
Wrong side of the table. So you three, you two have already seen them before, but the 3 black ships heading from the east, heading towards Cliff Knoll, via past Newsham, seem to be picking up speed, and they're getting
toward Cliff Knoll.
they're getting closer, and it looks like almost that they're not even attached to sand so much anymore as you saw them previously back in Newsham, but now they're kind of gliding above the ground.
Perhaps relay that back to our friends.
Okay there, big snake boy. What we've got over there over the east quadrant is black ships coming in. Over.
Who are you talking to? Oh,
Not to me. Oh,
I said he's a big lizard.
it's a big snake boy. I'm like,
I'm sorry, snake boy. He's a snake man.
I kind of meant
Oh,
full
boy.
spectrum Cliff Knoll, but yes,
Oh,
they're
well.
there. Needs to know too.
Iceman here. Big rock man.
Oh boy.
We see big black ships coming in on the horizon. Be prepared. Over.
Can you talk to us from where you are?
He's too far away for.
I didn't talk to anybody. I just tried.
yeah,
yeah.
because those comms are
I heard
inter-
him.
Yeah,
I heard him. I'm
yeah,
like,
it's intership.
Oh yeah, because I totally talked out
Well,
loud.
they're
right
are we still
here.
within eye shot of, let's say, the guards on the wall?
Yeah, relatively. I mean,
I haven't fired an arrow in years, but I'm going to dip an arrow in some pitch, light it, and fire it off as maybe some sort of alert. Hopefully
Okay.
they get it.
Kind of a, look
Cool.
at that way.
Yeah.
cool. So those of you on the ground, roll perception,
Forest fires.
and I'll roll perception for.
King of Fire. Oh,
Oh, that's 20.
27.
Okay.
31.
what do you want to get?
Wow.
Yikes.
This does
Not for me. Material's like you don't. bandaging a little kid's leg, he's being real obnoxious. Like, all right, Jimmy, like, it's all good.
Okay.
Oh,
What'd you get? Oh, no kidding.
reading my thoughts.
The dragon form
Oh, that's
has
right.
a plus 13 perception.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I,
728. So
excellent. So,
It's
but
like,
that
I've
that's
never
my-
seen the world so clearly.
My eyes are so big.
Right.
This is your first time being in the sun without sunglasses, too.
Oh.
hey,
Yeah.
no more sunlight sensitivity.
So perceptive.
Wow.
You.
But I don't work as well with friends.
Nah, no more pack tactics. Anyway, so you three clearly see Ander fire off a flaming arrow from the boat, off the airship, and descend, and it lands harmlessly on a pile of rocks. And you, because you have natural 20, you interpret this as you have the natural. I'm sorry, natural 20.
I
Sorry.
just rolled high.
You interpret this as, like, since he doesn't do this often, it's like it's a warning. What that is kind of uncertain.
Time out. Question.
Yes.
If Ander fired it in a way that directed his eyesight to seeing those, would he not be able to see the things moving towards us?
Oh, yeah.
Well, the
Yeah.
castle, the city walls are probably
Yeah.
stopping.
Oh,
Truth.
Yep. Let's go up. Let's see what they're seeing.
Yep.
Hop on.
So as you fly up to the battlements down on the east side of the city, you see other guards stationed. They're getting closer, and and there's one of the towers. They're looking through, like, we've got like an eyeglass kind of thing, and they're like, hey, and they know who you are. And they're like, oh, I'm glad generals, I'm glad you're here. You should see this. Who wants to take the eyeglass?
I'm too big for eyeglasses.
Yeah.
The material thing.
Okay.
There's no Irish
It's adorable
going up
little
and kind of like
toy.
getting
So
separated.
as you look out, you see the three black wood ships flying tattered black flags, and it's got this interesting kind of it's a hybrid of Elvish and Drow script on the flags themselves, and it's this, and you know that these are the Shadow-faced navigators who are coming back, and you see their ships, for however this magic is being conducted, like hovering across the land now, and they've picked up speed, and you're. So what are you thinking? What are you doing?
Okay, so they are heading straight for us.
Yo, yeah.
Okay. Sound the alarm, and what do we have for siege equipment on?
Yeah. How far out are they? Is this like a day away?
Are they
or...
going to get here around
It's
the same
about-
time as the army, or are they going to get here?
They're gonna get here before the army,
Okay,
because the army has slowed down,
right.
whereas this
They've sped up.
yeah.
Okay.
It'll be maybe a day.
How many ships?
3 of them.
We can take out 3 ships, right?
So
Maybe.
there's either two things this could be. Either they're sending emissaries to basically be like, we're gonna kill you.
Just letting you know.
Or this is like the precursor.
They could be friendly.
No, they could be emissaries. They're basically being like, hey, we plan to kill you, get ready. That's it.
That's
The
nice.
timing of
That's
them
really
and
nice.
the army seems a little convenient, so I don't think they're here to warn us. I think they're definitely just
No, 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 I
jump
mean,
in
like,
on
this
that
was a news-
attack.
This is more of like a formal army thing. It's like, hey, like,
No,
we are
she had her
coming
own.
to kill you. Like, these are the terms. Like, if you don't do what we want, we're coming in.
I don't know. The shadow-faced navigators don't seem like the kind that would do any kind of deliberation or anything.
They're
more
also-
like your face.
They're also near a massive amalgamation of evil forces that are coming in the general direction. with
So
them.
okay.
So
As-
sound the alarm essentially.
Good.
But
We should go out there.
hold fire.
We should go out there and see what they're doing. Like, see who's on board, see if we know anybody. We can just fly out there.
There's 2
dragons,
bro.
It would kind of be nice to do a flyby. You want it?
Let's go.
Okay, okay, good. We'll hold on to that. So the airships head south. You're all getting ready to travel out towards the the ships. So let's see.
Did you come up
Other
with ship names?
Huh?
Did you come up with ship names?
No,
Or
you-
we were supposed to.
you were supposed to name them,
Oh.
if you want. So as you are heading south, the landscape changes kind of rapidly, and it gets clearly more mucky and more wet. So you see these. When I imagine those marshlands, do you see those mangrove trees? they start dotting the landscape until it's those lots of those. And even at your altitude, you can smell the marsh. And it's got a stench of decay, of moist earth and rotten vegetation, all this kind of stuff. As you descend a little bit to get a closer view of the topography, scattered throughout much of these marshes are these looks like the bobbing things, and they some look like they have appendages, some like they don't, some are like kind of bloated, some are not, that kind of thing. And there's a lot of pools that are kind of very shallow, and you see things just blip into there, blip out, that kind of stuff. Let's see, another beyond that. Should we just fast travel this?
I wanted to have a conversation
Okay.
with him.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. So yeah, you do that.
Thurkir,
Yes.
this is your thing. But we are rather eager to have the assistance of your people. How much assistance do you want from us?
Well, I really kind of want to beat up this guy myself. I think it really depends on if he's intends to fight or he intends to run. If he won't fight me, then I think anything goes.
All right. We would look to you for cues then. I don't want to overstep, but I also don't want to see you dead. One, because I've grown fond of you. Is that right? And two, we need your help.
Yes. We definitely do.
As the most powerful one.
Especially in Nola.
Get one.
Beat up your dad, dude.
I mean, anybody can beat up an old ghost. Oh, jeez.
That's that one. All right. That's all I wanted to know.
Okay. Good. That's a good thing to sort out before we dive into
Did
this
we
thing.
all hear that combo? Or just
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm doing it over the spells now. I
Yeah.
guess I put it on speaker.
Sure.
Right. I mean, let's not forget that I can speak directly to him. So if he needs
Not me.
an out,
Oh, because
I
what?
have the ruby thing, so
Yeah,
I
you
can't be
can't
mind
communicate.
controlled or mind talked to or anything.
on top of the hell I wanted. Ruby's so great.
Cool.
It's just a benefit. I don't have to listen to Nola.
So, as you talk and you prepare, so you see some of the men on the ship are kind of looking, kind of pacing, look a little bit nervous, because you hear some of the conversation they have, like we should be staying in Clifton. Why are we doing this? This is like we have to defend our people, and there's a bit of discontent, or with this, but they're keeping it quiet.
I'll try to buoy their spirits and just give them a pep talk. Look, we're probably bringing back a fearsome force to defend the city.
Okay. Make a persuasion check.
Did you say they're frightened a little?
They're a bit nervous, not necessarily. Well, hold on.
Yeah, because they can't.
But
But thematically, they can
don't-
escape.
I could
Oh.
use.
Well, our ship can't,
That
but the
doesn't
other
really-
ships could.
Yeah.
I know.
It's story.
Not right now,
But
but
that is fun.
nope. They're just a little bit nervous, not afraid at all.
I only got a 20.
That's only a 20.
I rolled a 3.
Jeez Christ. Anyway, so that's enough. That's good. You kind of buoyed their spirits. You kind of reassured them that this is a good plan, and it's going to be successful, and it'll help us with the other major threat. So, as you descend down towards the marsh, you see that the things that are floating are just bodies of various shapes and sizes. Some are lizard folk, and you recognize them as a lot of elder lizard folk. Yeah, their
Dead?
body. Yeah, like some have just been pitched in there, like
You do this with your dead?
No, not normally.
Do you eat them normally?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
If you're respected, people would want to eat you.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry.
Oh, that's why I do.
Ooh.
We'll see. We'll see.
I just mess with you. We are friends. I will eat you.
You won't have a chance.
And as you get lower and lower, you see now that between shallow pools there are like bits of flat land that are marshy, kind of soggy. Sometimes they have more dirt patches, but you see basically where your tribe has set up. No, we didn't talk about this. Their homes? Do they have, or do they have homes?
I think lizard folk just make, like they live off the land,
Sure.
They're nothing fancy, it wouldn't be like architecture.
Right.
Like
Okay.
Yeah.
straw hutch
Is
kind
that-
of
Yeah.
Or like mud burrows or something?
Yeah, nothing fancy.
What?
Yeah, igloo kind
Huh?
of deal.
What?
Like a mud burrow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you see like these little mounds and those holes, and like other places you see like little circles where there's some eggs, and there's other lizard folk just kind of watching them, and they're all looking up at the airships descending. Where do you want to land?
Is there a dry enough place?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, there can be.
With panache.
Okay.
And land style.
We'll,
Do we all want to
there's 3
land or
ships,
just
so your ship should be in the
couple?
front, and we'll flank. The other 2 ships will flank.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, as the ships land, kind of blowing away like that helicopter kind of air, like moving marsh and brush, and
Shut in the trees.
yeah, there's like skulls just kind of flowing around now in the water, and even the water, like the shallow pools, it kind of blows them away, and you see like these little scorpions go and just skitter back in. Then as you land, there's a large clearing and this is a new structure from the last time you were here. So in the large circular center of where the tribe is, you see that there are these bone spears pointed inwards. And in the center of this is a large throne made of stone and bone. And sitting on top of the throne is Versal, right? Is that his name?
Yes.
Yes. And he looks over at you and he sneers. And we'll come back to that. So as you all head out towards
Shadow.
the Shadowface Navigators, you fly out, and as you get closer to the ships, the ships themselves have almost this kind of ghostly spectral coil wrapping around all of the wood around the ship. And as you get closer, you see that a lot of the crew, they look up. A lot of them, since most of them are elven or elvish descent, whether they are high elf or drow, they all pull their bows and they all like start notching bows. And except for one guy who comes out on top of the bow of the ship, and he looks up at you, and he's like, kind of squints a little bit and crosses his arms, expecting this as a parlay. Now he's got long, stringy, kind of brown flaxen hair, pulled back, bandana, real sharp features, and kind of muscular. Even for a drow. I mean, for a high elf, skinny, kind of black pirate garb wear. And in a different world, you players know him as Hound.
Oh.
But you don't.
Motherfucker. Wow. Interesting.
So we're gonna take a quick break so I can get some water. I need to rehydrate.
Okay, all right.
Oh,
Let's get
We
busy.
shipped him into our campaign too.
shit.
Oh.
Yo.
Yep.
No, okay, it's fine.
Hey, can you toss me some ammo? Ammunition?
We'll be back, everybody.
For bullets.
What is my punishment to be?
A good game.
We're back. Hi.
Hey.
Hi, everybody.
I was just
Hello,
admitting how
everybody.
far
You
behind
guys
I am
today.
in video games. I'm about to play Hollow
Let's
Knight
see.
first.
We've added another player.
Yeah.
The DM is going crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, so I might play this.
There are 10 people around our table right
Yeah, like
Yes.
And yet,
This is the one.
Sunday night is the night where we have 2
Are you
DMs.
kidding me? This is very blood sporty.
Do you remember this one? Tucker should remember this
what
one.
we did last time, let alone so.
Is this where Tyrael got his ass handed to him by Zane?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I,
It was somewhere back in.
yeah.
Most of my days.
Okay. So I've got that fired up.
He's beginning to believe.
There are some parts of Newsham that are probably still stained red from that day, from all the blood that got spilled.
Yeah, there was a that was
There were like
A lot.
4 crits in like a row to poor Tyrael's chin. The amount of times this poor guy got
Tyrael-
punched in the fucking face.
Tyrael kept looking to the sideline.
Language.
Like, no,
Children
don't
at
help me.
home.
And we're all like, but you're dying.
It's not lethal damage. Oh god.
let's
Oh shoot. Okay.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just gonna fix some things on the screen.
Okay. Let me see here.
A bunch of those toad men if you need random.
I don't. Well,
Just get the camera like right up on me.
Directly in your
So-
nostril, just like.
It's just not close enough, you know?
there. I don't have
You
good.
need a position just right, though.
Oh, it's
Kind of underneath.
Okay, is this person?
Oh, that's right. That's the point. Ah, yes.
yeah.
Okay.
That's just
That's
a
the
board.
DM.
Cool.
What's that?
Oh, well, I know we're back. That's cool. Ready to get back to it?
Yep.
All right, so everybody out in cyberspace, we have Mr. Alvin Allgood is here with us at the table, which is great. So please be sure to check out the Ether
Books Hunters Wednesday. They'll be starting a new chapter.
Ooh, good, fun, and then back here Sunday for Kingdom of Steam with their co-DMs. You're still on a train? Where's everybody at now?
We're in a town, but the train is there, technically.
Feel like Red
still
Cove is
steam
more of
hosts.
a city.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a pretty sizable settlement.
Cool.
Oh,
Some
it
of
took
us
me a minute. I
have
was
had
like,
very
where'd you go?
serious changes in our lives that we're learning to live with, but they're pretty cool.
Mr. Hobbs is just going through some things right now. We all ask that you just respect his privacy and don't look at him naked, even though he just keeps getting naked, even though people don't ask him to.
Okay.
You people are so
There's
It did happen,
stuff going
I'm
on
just saying.
apparently. Excellent. So good. So we're gonna dive back into this in a quick second. Let's see here.
One.
Yes. So I know we're gonna divide this. Teams are here. They're versus Team Pirates. So who? I don't know who's gonna go first.
Why
You
don't
wanna
we
roll
see
for it?
who? Yeah, let's see who
Okay.
which side has the highest roll.
Call us Team Dragons.
Team Dragons. Okay.
Oh yeah.
The third tier. Why don't you roll a 20? And someone from Team Dragon roll a 20.
Preferably not the tiefling.
Flat roll.
I rolled a 20. With my bonus, I got a 20.
I rolled a 2.
No,
Brad-
you're,
Brad rolls.
you're the only
As
one.
far
Okay,
as
okay, Brad.
Plus 10 though.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
We are definitively last. I rolled a 1.
What? You got a 1. You got a 2.
Yeah, but I get plus.
Right.
I get plus 11.
Order has been determined.
Okay. So this means that I'm gonna win.
I'm not gonna win.
I'm gonna win. Luigi.
Whoa. Did you get an email from Nintendo?
Okay.
Luigi never.
Sorry. Let's cue the music. Yes.
Cue the music. Meh, meh, meh. Meh, meh, meh.
So as you approach Versal, sneering at you from atop his throne of stone and bone, you see that there are a bunch of eggs around the platform, and below him is a bulky, muscular lizard folk female who looks at you and just hisses, and you immediately recognize this as your mother.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it even.
Sorry.
Listen, guys. I'll make shit real.
Oh my god!
You took my daddy.
Don't try feeling.
Okay. Okay.
Next time, huh?
Yeah, damn.
And show's over. Here we go. So.
And that concludes our campaign.
That was definitely like
Oh,
an
no.
unfiltered moment for Josh, I think.
Yeah.
It was.
What the fuck?
What are you gonna do when third year's mom beats your ass?
She ain't gonna. No, that ain't gonna
I
happen.
don't know, man.
Okay. So also as you approach, the water in the shallow pools, you start to see like the water itself kind of lurch out and kind of grab at things, trying to like grab at your feet. Sometimes it gets towed and sucks it back in, and like you see this bubble. That's it. So there's weirdness happening there. Then, what else? There's two folks back here, and this guy, this is Arcath, as he is a spell. He's got like has a spell aura about him, about magic, and he's been in charge of, I guess, the lizard folk breeding program. And standing next to him is a satyr. Yeah, not this bugbear guy, but this satyr is, let's see.
We know a satyr.
You do?
Yeah, don't we?
I don't
No, there's a centaur in the Nine Blades, not a satyr.
No, I think you're thinking of the purple.
You're right. I am. Yes, that's what I was thinking. The verbal.
Oh, okay.
And also kind of attendants to this. There are two like swamp dryads.
Keeps getting louder.
Sorry.
No.
Trying to make it not overpower.
Yeah.
Lizard friend, what are we trying to do here with these creatures?
So this satyr, it looks like it's got long blue robes, and it looks like his hair's combed back and is like slicked back. He's got this kind of not a very well manicured beard, kind of short. His horns curl, nicely. And
That's a lot of time into it.
yeah, he does. He cares about his appearance. And then as you notice that there's a silver section on each of the sides of the robes, and it's just embroidered with different constellations. So
Very fashionable.
yes. And so Team Third Gear, what do you do?
Kill them all.
Versal, I am here to reclaim the throne for the grayscales.
He looks around. He gestures. My people, the coward has returned. The one who left. And he thinks he can just waltz back in here and take the throne. And your mom starts laughing at you.
Oof. I thought I had mommy issues.
I had to leave to become strong. All this black scale magic is weakness and filth. I have brought back the head of your former leader, Mizzy's. I shall sit upon it to remind myself of your weakness.
Let's fucking go! Yeah!
Weakness. It's so big talk for a little lizard.
I make the claws start to shock and things in between them.
Oh, I did that little.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Cool. You have no place here. You have no right. Why don't you just turn and leave again and spare yourself more shame and embarrassment, you failure?
I see you are afraid to face me.
I am afraid of nothing. If you wish to invoke the ritual of combat in order to acquire the throne, you are the challenger. I don't have to challenge you for anything.
I challenge you then. Just me and you.
Excellent. And your mom stands up. She looks at Versal. She goes, "My lord, he was the weakest one who left. Do me the honor and let me be your champion."
He's gonna fight his mom.
dude, you gotta fight your mom.
Thomas, kill
No, this is where you step up and be his champion and fight his mom.
Hey, it's not
Roy. She reaches down for her foot and pulls out the legendary weapon, the chancla.
La chancleta de muertos.
Oh no!
He is of my lineage and my blood. Let me absolve him and remove this stain from your sight.
Could I? Should I?
How do
You want to do this?
I want to do this.
I'd like to dominate and then change this up.
Okay.
What is this? You're challenged and you have a woman fight for you? Sorry, I don't. I'm being deliberately sexist.
Is it?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you are, man.
And Versal speaks. She is the strongest warrior of the tribe next to me. Every one of her own her own children who were not able to survive, she's murdered. She has done more hunting for this tribe than anyone else.
Mother of the year, ladies and gentlemen.
So,
Sounds badass. Not in a good way. But still.
I don't know. If I was challenged, I wouldn't have someone else fight for me.
Oh.
I'd handle the situation myself. If I was one to be leader.
Are you saying that's the crowd?
Yeah.
okay. You want to make a check for this? Or
Yeah,
just-
do it, I guess.
Okay. You're at disadvantage.
And a 26.
Oops. Oh my god, I had a nat 20. But I only rolled then disadvantage makes it a 3 plus 17. 20.
Yeah, everyone else they're kind of hissing and booing at you. Like, you know nothing, you
let's just do it.
half-breed. Get out of our swamp.
Only if they cheat, you know.
Okay.
Sure.
Do you want to do anything?
Not yet.
Okay.
If you want to fight my mom, we could make this a 2-on-2.
You want to
It's up to you. Do you think you can take my mom?
Manolo, do you want to do anything?
Sir
I'm
Kira, I've never
honestly
met your mother
listening
before
to
today. I have no idea what
Chum
how
talking
to take
about
her in a fight.
2v2, and I'm like, oh my god.
Right for each other.
No, I want to do what he wants us to do, and if he wants to fight solo, that's what I want. So I'm doing nothing. I want to bless him and give him stone skin and shit like that, but I don't think he'd take it right now.
Yeah, I will fight Versal. But if he does
You're gonna fight your
anything
mother.
dishonest,
You gotta fight
we
your
will
mom.
slaughter them all. Or either one. Which
This is the most third tier answer I've ever heard.
Okay.
Versal, my mom, whoever.
anyone.
Okay.
Throw him at me.
Wessendorf, do you want to do anything?
Do you have detect magic?
Yeah, I do.
So probably should do that in case we can tell somebody's doing some shit. We don't have a wizard around, like Soot would know. I know, but Soot normally takes care of this shit.
We don't got a real wizard though.
Yeah.
We've got you.
All right, so fair enough. All right, thank you, backseat driver. I'll cast detect magic just to see if there's any shenanigans going on here, anywhere in like proximity of our battle arena.
Nothing. I mean, you see that Arkath has some magical stuff on him that he is wearing, and you see there's like a little shiny orb that kind of circulates and kind of rotates around him like this kind of almost infinity pattern or X pattern. But other than that, there's nothing no magical items.
But you also want
Is the pit part magical, like the spawning pool?
Well, no, the aura would glow, so I would see it.
Well, that's kind of as you were coming in. This is dry land.
Okay, good.
Yeah. And they're
lasts for like 10
Well, that's
minutes.
concentration, so I'm gonna be
So-
hanging back here. Yeah.
okay. So you're gonna commit to single combat.
Yes.
Okay. And so Versal stands there. He looks at your mother, Vix, and he takes one of the bones that are there, kind of just smashes it with his hands, picks up some muddy dirt, rubs it, and then puts both of his hands on her shoulders. Yeah, and then hits and grabs her face, and then lets go, and you see that his handprints are all over her, and she turns, she looks at you, and she just points. So
she has been buffed.
That's their version of the.
No,
No, it was a symbolic thing.
Okay.
okay. So then everybody else, you see everyone else just kind of recede. they go. They stand back just outside. And
Would you take a bardic inspiration?
Again.
I'm gonna
You
do,
can get up.
I'm gonna do the same thing that he did, like badly, right? You're like, oh,
Yeah.
like a little like mud mohawk and eyebrow.
Spit on me a little bit.
Yeah.
Slap him.
You got this.
Okay.
Or like Hot Shots Part 2, where one
Okay.
guy's like dipping his hands in nails
Yeah.
and like
So-
Here, my
the other
friend.
guy's got like
If
sprinkles.
it were anyone else going into combat, I would wish them luck.
Yeah.
But you will not need it.
Roll for initiative, and we'll do that. So then we'll switch to Team Dragon.
Ooh.
Okay.
23.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna go first in this.
Oh wait, he's not.
Yeah,
in
but they're
the
going to
circle
Team Dragon.
Yeah. So Team Dragon, as you approach the ships are slowing down a little bit. You have a bunch of archers just trained arrows on you, and the gentleman at the prow of the ship says, "Turn now, or face death."
I'm just gonna stand up on top of Soot's head and be like,
Snow.
"So I'm
Wow,
Soot."
you did it.
Holy shit!
No, you did it. Yeah.
It's hard.
Wow. Okay. I'm just gonna be like, "Hi, we noticed you were approaching Cliff Knoll. We're always invite new friends to come and hang out. How are you?"
Is this a persuasion?
Yes.
Yeah, Brad.
Are you trying to like make them not feel threatened by us?
Yeah.
Like
what are you doing?
Trying to do? 'Cause that didn't sound very threatening.
I'm not being threatening.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
yeah,
make
yeah.
new friends. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Alright.
Persuasion. Why not? That's gonna be a 17.
He looks up at you. We're not friends. You will die by the morning.
Okay, so you're not coming to hang out then. You just we might have to blow up all your ships. Are you okay with that? We could be friends.
And like we don't.
You can try.
I mean, we will. It's gonna be bad.
Okay.
What are the dimensions of these ships? Like, you said there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
Like, how big are they, and how close together are
Well, they're kind of in a triangular pattern.
they? Perfect.
Lead ship, kind of 2 ships in the back, and I don't know. They're a couple hundred feet long each.
Each one's on a couple hundred feet long.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're sizable.
Yeah,
Alright,
I
so
guess
those are
start
big ships.
blasting, guys. I don't know.
No. Hang on. I
Yeah.
just. Do you want to land?
They're saying they told us not to come closer.
Yeah.
Well, right. Like, so basically just land where we're at. And,
We can go like kind of their height. I'll go drop
Yeah.
down. We'll hover so you can kind of talk more.
yeah.
That's coming
Okay.
closer.
So.
You can salvage her.
He does not listen to directions.
Yeah. So good point. I'll thaumaturgy my voice and I guess I'll ask because like he kind of stood like he was trying to talk. Do you have terms, or was that it?
The terms are your lives.
Yeah. Start shooting. Start shooting them, guys.
No, not yet. Not yet.
You wish to do anything?
What?
So, what do the boats look like they have armament lives? Like?
Okay, so obviously there's a bunch of troops. They have cannons, and based upon the last time you saw at least one ship in action, it had a pretty powerful beam weapon that hit Meehan.
I'm guessing that's at the prow.
You don't see it.
Oh, good, because I wasn't even there.
Really?
Yeah, I think that was before snow.
Really?
I think
What the heck were you playing before?
some of it was pre snow.
Wasn't here.
Oh my god.
Snow is Rid's original character.
That's
You don't conceive.
Okay.
I've been here the whole time.
Yeah.
Brad spent a lot of time in Newsham.
Yeah.
Can I roll like a history check to kind of see what I understand of their values and motivators
Sure.
and kind of stuff like bouncy.
Very bouncy.
So I count bounce outs on bouncy dice though, and that's a 12.
Okay. So
Yeah.
what you know about from Brad, what Brad knows is that these these navigators, they appeared, and they were like these pirates from the Feywild. They were banished, and they just for a long time they were just out in the seas, just being pirates and taking caravans and that kind of stuff. Nothing so organized like this. Yeah.
I have a 300-foot range on my Eldritch Blast. I shoot the guy I don't know his hound. Kill all
Okay.
4 of them.
Well, okay, you did something. You started talking.
Wow.
That's probably some free action.
Okay.
I can't shoot the guy?
Well, he's gonna shoot at you.
Okay.
Hold on,
initiative?
give us a
Yeah.
chance to fail at utterly talking to him
I
first.
desperately wanted somebody to start shooting.
You
They said they're
do?
gonna kill us.
They
That's
did
all.
say
And
we're
nobody
gonna
started
kill us.
shooting, so.
Well, I'm just trying to understand the situation.
So that's
Okay.
Who's like
after a
paying you,
Why
bro?
can't I shoot?
He just takes his hand, drops it, and all the archers just unload volleys on you.
Can I cast as a reaction
We
to
are,
this?
how far away are we? How far are they shooting?
Well, I mean, they all have longbows. They're all 300 yards or
Okay.
300 feet. So
Same.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Are we relatively close together? How big are the dragons?
They
They're
are
massive. They're
they
like
are
20,
gargantuan.
30 feet boys.
Gargantuan dragon. Yeah, they're gargantuan.
Okay.
Both of them.
So I'm gonna have to
Racket
ask for a
shrinky
little bit of permission here.
Racket shrinky dinky.
Okay.
Not even so much rank. I have Globe of Invulnerability.
Okay.
It normally works on spells.
Okay.
But if I were to distance spell it and cover both the dragons, would this save us?
What? How does it? What's the
Global
wording?
vulnerability
That should work
stops
out more than
everything.
So, yeah,
spells.
it stops
Yeah.
everything.
That should.
So
that should
yes.
Work on everything. That's cool
Okay.
that you have it.
An immobile, faintly shimmering barrier springs into existence. It's too small anyway. 10-foot radius around you and remains for the
20.
duration. If I do,
Don't you should twin spell that it'd be a 40-foot space.
if I
That's
distance
pretty-
spell that, I
yeah.
can't do it.
Or that distance. Yeah.
Yeah. It only works on spells, though, from what I'm reading. Any spell of 5th level or lower cast from outside the barrier can affect creatures or objects within it, even if the spell is cast using a higher level spell slot.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing about physical, so never mind.
Oh. Weird. Okay.
Strangely vulnerable globe of invulnerability.
Right.
Well, it's, stop magic nukes, not.
So the arrows fly through. Like I rolled poorly.
Okay.
And I rolled one roll or 2 rolls for there's I don't know.
So
There's a
managed
bunch of
to
people.
Dodge most of.
Yeah, between the snow flying around or batting things away or blowing the arrows all the way. Yeah. No, everything just you get by unscathed.
Okay.
Yes.
Rude, bro. Get him.
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay. There's one nat 20, but does a 12 hit.
No.
Oh no, 13. Sorry.
No.
How much
What are
better?
you doing?
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch blasting the leader guy.
19?
Nope.
19 doesn't hit.
19 does not hit.
Okay, only my nat 20 is probably gonna hit. That's 20. That's 31 to hit.
Okay.
And plus it's crit.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, are we doing the normal crit rolls or?
Yeah.
Let's do the table rules, house rules that we've been
The
doing
ether
for a
flush
while.
rolls.
Okay.
Yeah. Max damage plus a die roll, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Dan, you ready?
So that's 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 force damage.
Okay. So you fire your 3 beams. Like he kind of just stands there and waits, and he misses one, misses the second one misses, and you hit him with a third, like right in the chest. He steps back a little bit. He just goes, "All right, all
Yeah, I'm not the big firepower.
No.
right, Team Thurkir."
Go. I already did this.
Flying in attack.
Okay. All the way.
Yeah, straight to her. Recklessly. Why not? 17 plus 13, 30,
That's a hit.
and 25.
That's 2 hits.
Okay. Ooh, not so great. 2s and 1s. So that's 4, 5, 6. Plus 13 plus 13. So 26 plus 6. 32.
32? Okay. Cool. Is that it?
Yeah.
So, what's this look like?
I don't even hesitate. I just slash her across the chest in 2 different X shapes.
Okay, yeah. So you're slicing off part of her scales and like just part of it's just now she's bleeding and she looks down and her tongue just goes, licks it and just drinks some of her own blood. And then she's going to first scream like this. She has this awful like piercing, almost a rattling scream, right? I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh. Okay. Try and do that. That's a 10.
Oh no! Oh
What
no!
about that thing you're wearing?
I guess I better use my bardic inspiration already. That D12
Yeah.
plus 11. So.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, even though the scream rattles you a little bit, and it's like this for you, it's the primal scream of your mother. Like, and even though you weren't super close, but still
Yeah.
that bond. And you, for a second there, you're like, whoa, 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 and then you have the resolve kick in, and you're like, and you continue forward, unafraid. And then she's gonna slash at you twice. Let's see here. Where's my dice? My dice are not behaving now. She doesn't. She too does not hesitate and just slashes you. Aims for your face. Aims for your eyes. Oh, look at a natural 20. And then so 28 is the other hit.
Okay.
Okay, so the first, we'll do the critical first, and comes across your face. It's slashing damage. That's gonna be 40 slashing damage.
40?
Yep. And then she comes again with the other
Is that
side.
just normal stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just right across the other side of your face for 20. So 60 total. And then let's see, she is going to she's gonna step back. You can if you want to use your attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna hit. That's 24. Right?
Okay, yeah, that'll hit her. It's not gonna stop her. You don't have sentinel, do you?
No. 6
10.
plus 13. 19 damage.
Okay. Okay. So as she kind of turns, and as you slash her across her back, she kind of scurries back towards the wall, and she turns and stops, and she looks at you, and she's just like, Team Third, we want you to do anything else.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Look.
Oh, he's.
Yep.
Or
A little bit.
Yeah. So you're counting that. At this point, you see other lizard folk.
These are just
come
spikes?
across.
Like a spike.
Yeah, they're bone spikes. Yep.
Okay.
I would also get closer to make it look less suspicious that you
Jump up
walk
on my
closer.
shoulders.
Yeah.
You know.
I want to observe what the wizard is doing.
Okay. He is just he was originally just talking, and now he's moving back, and he's talking to the satyr again. He kind of whispering.
I bumped Wes in darkness. He's not casting, is he?
So I'm going to cast. I was thinking of doing a cast of detect thoughts to see what he's thinking. This way, we can see if he's actually casting something as well as what he's saying to that dude.
Go for it.
Hell yeah. Attack thoughts.
Is that a save?
Yeah, attack save wisdom 19.
I got a natural 1.
Wow. Tell me all
His brains are
Well,
wide
it's 2 levels, right? It's like the first level is the surface thoughts, which you can do in intrusive.
Yes, because then you can move the surface level one around. Years of
Yeah.
Yeah, initially you learn that. Yeah.
and then you can do a deep dive. And
Whoa.
Where is so?
so you get the surface thoughts for free.
You can
Do
also
they know that
detect
you've been in
the
their head
thoughts of creatures
afterwards
you
with the
don't
surface
see.
thoughts?
Well, but since he
Not
just
with the
read,
surface thoughts.
but now that you rolled a 1, it's basically like
Well, he's failed the save now, so you're gonna
Yeah,
get the
you're all-
goods.
I'm getting the whole thing.
You're
Yeah.
getting the goods.
Yeah, his password was password.
Oh, shit, right.
Password
Okay.
is password 12.
It was
Okay.
admin.
So
Lowercase
surface thoughts. We'll start with that first.
What's his social security number? No, I'm joking.
So right now, presently on his mind is why the Oddlot has showed up, and he refers to them, if you could detect that, by the name Oddlot.
He knows he's heard.
He's heard of us?
And so he's also very concerned that you are here, and concerned that Thurkir is now engaged in this ritual fight for control over the tribe. And he's like this, and you hear him thinking, this is bad, this could turn the tide. This could be, I gotta get back to this, I need to get out, I need to leave, but I can't leave just yet, and so that's kind of his surface thoughts. What's the second part of this?
So now we can go deeper in and hold on, I will read it so I don't make stuff up. Or maybe I shouldn't. Tech thoughts, there we go, sorry. Alright, so you initially learn the surface thoughts of the creature, what is most on their mind in the moment. As an action, you can then shift your attention to another creature's thoughts or attempt to probe deeper into that creature's mind. So if you probe deeper, the target must make the wisdom saving throw. Done. If it fails, you gain insight into its reasoning, if any, its emotional state, and something that looms large in its mind, such as something that it worries over, loves, or hates. So what you just described there, saying like, oh, maybe I should get out of here. Why?
Okay. So now he's worried that Siadra is going to be real upset with this turn of development.
Siadra.
Yeah.
Everybody get that?
Good.
All right.
So we have Siadra's son we're shooting at, and which we don't know. Great. Fantastic.
So, all right. I share that. I turn over and say to Andrew, like, hey, like, what he said.
Or C.
That name in a while. Probably should be nothing of consequence in the future, but we might want to think about this.
We
Maybe
have to
we
make
should-
the future happen.
I think the most important, my dear friend, I think what we should do more than anything else is make sure that that creature does not find their way out of here. They are clearly looking to escape, and I have a way to stop. I have what's called, not the tiny hut, it's resilient sphere. That's resilient sphere to trap it.
Is
fear
the
shimmering
detect thoughts
force.
in action?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
something.
no, for
Yeah.
next time. For
Okay.
next time, I'm just saying.
Okay. Who's
As long as we're setting things up. Onolo, my friend, can you do me a favor? Hold this for me. And I pass him a tuning fork. I'm gonna need you to hold that, just in case. If things go down, you'll have to pass it back.
Okay.
If I were to shapeshift for any reason, my equipment gets absorbed, so I need that if I'm gonna cast plane shift, hypothetically, on someone. Hypothetically, the wizard. Hypothetically, if he tries to run.
Well done, Alo.
okay?
So I'm gonna show him where I have it.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be in the shield
Okay.
in the back there.
Okay.
So-
Cool.
Insight, can I just kind of get a general sense? Is anybody trying to cheat here?
Okay. Do you want to pick one person, or you want to look at just the crowd around you? Because now all the lizard folk tribe are have starting to show up.
Well, I was the crew, his crew there.
Okay.
His cronies.
The
Okay.
entourage.
Okay.
That's 21.
Okay. So let's see here. You're watching them, and the satyr is he looks very very calm. But from the detect thoughts, you know that there's a lot going on beneath the surface, behind the exterior of his face. So, but he also recognizes that this is a ritual that is specific to this tribe, and he looks like he's not going to interfere. And that's his thing. And the little dryads behind him who have this kind of swamp where they're just kind of hanging over him, looking around. They look pretty harmless. Well, not harmless, but look like they're not going to cause trouble, so to speak. Yeah. All right. Did everyone do something? Cool. Team Dragons. Yes.
Hi, I have big news. I'm going to throw chain lightning out of Dawn's Spike at the 3 ships that can't make deck saves.
at the
Okay.
ships themselves.
Mm-hmm. They can't make deck saves, you see.
Okay.
They're not terribly dexterous.
It's full deck
Good.
now.
So do it.
Okay, so I point my trident at them, say Ethrel or Tel or Holy Thunder, and it'll hit the first, the second, the third,
Yep.
kind of down in a row, and it's still got one bolt, so why not hit Hound?
Okay.
Just
He can
as
make a
final
deck save.
action.
He can make
He can make a deck
He
save.
gets to make
He gets to make a deck save.
DC 19, I think, for me.
Oh yeah, I got a 15 on the die.
Okay.
Is that still half damage?
It's still half damage, so
Okay.
I'm gonna
Okay,
roll
so roll-
10d8s.
Yeah. So you roll it. Let's move on to somebody else. While you give me. Yeah.
I think we should split up our breath weapon blasts. Ships. You want to take one? Brad's,
okay.
Brad's gonna try to put some ships to sleep. Like an entire ship.
Try.
Fire first. Now I'll take a different ship or something.
Fantastic idea.
Yeah.
Because he just did something, so the guy riding the dragon and the dragon.
Okay, so this sleep breath, this gas that I'm going to be burping up onto this ship, it comes out in a 90-foot cone.
Okay.
So it's a pretty massive space.
So yeah, I assume you're getting closer then.
So yeah, Brad
we're
is
doing a
Brad is
drive-by.
going to do
Ah,
a smog style,
Oh,
like
cool, cool, cool.
low
Love it.
swoop with the breath. Will that be able to be wide enough to hit both the two ships that are behind the main front ship, or
No,
that's
you're
big
gonna
one?
have to pick one.
Okay. All right. In that case, I am most definitely picking the one in the front because if it goes all wonky, it might bonk into the other two,
That'd be
right?
great.
Yeah.
We'd
So
like that.
Brad is just gonna go down. Bros, go to sleep.
Okay.
And it is a DC 21 Constitution save.
Good
When
lord.
if they fail, they fall asleep for 10 minutes.
Damn, that's crazy.
So everyone on the deck, and then, let's go below deck. I mean,
I mean, it is a gas.
Yeah.
So I'm
Okay.
assuming it's a heavy gas.
Yeah.
And not like a rising gas.
Sure.
You like
in the area.
yeah, okay,
Yeah, and a
that's fine.
90-foot cone. So I'm thinking below deck.
What was the save?
DC 21.
No, I can't justify that. I had a 14 on the die, but no, these guys are not like super duper. So, how many?
Everyone.
Everyone in a 90.
Oh, hold on.
But you were
We have to do
just
the
rolling
right
one
thing.
die. Why don't you make that like a percentage of the crew
well, I
or
mean,
something, right?
no,
Like,
that'll be the crew. I mean,
we should
Yeah.
do the right thing though, right? Aren't elves immune to sleep? They meditate.
They're
They don't
immune
ever
to
sleep their
charm.
entire life.
No, unless something is greatly changed. Elves aren't.
They meditate. They've never slept a day in their life.
they're falling.
It might be
unconscious.
magical sleep.
Hold on.
though. Yeah, I don't know what's it worded as.
It says a sleep pass. It says each creature must succeed or fall unconscious. It doesn't say asleep. It says
Yeah.
unconscious.
That's true.
Okay.
That
That's
might
different.
work. Then.
Alright.
Yeah, I just want to make sure we're being fair to the DM.
No, that is
Once they-
yeah.
Because elves don't sleep.
Unless
And
it
they are
says they
immune to
cannot become
charm
unconscious.
footsteps.
They should be able to.
okay, and I rolled separately for Hound, and he is unconscious.
Oh wow. This is the whole.
But I had a 1 and a 2. That's I'm like okay. So you see the front ship, you see people just like after the chain lightning kicks in, electrifies everything. Hound kind of dodges this, but then you see the drive-by smog, like carpets the whole ship, and people just drop.
I hit for 47 lightning.
Okay,
So for half on Mr. Hound.
24.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So 47, you say?
There's your yes, sir.
What
And
are you
your
doing? You also have sleeper. I can't remember what kind of dragon you are.
Ancient white, so freezing ice cold.
Okay.
Oh.
So as you fly by, are you hitting the same ship or different ships?
I'm gonna go for. Let's go with the left.
Okay.
It kind of.
If you did the same ship,
It'd probably wake them up.
Yeah, we're fine.
yeah, we want them to stay.
Plus,
They're asleep for
DCs
10
don't
minutes.
crit.
That gives us tons of time.
So,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I
Awesome.
imagine Snow would kind of like start off kind of low, and then like as though reaching water,
Oh, cool.
do the ice breath, and then try and duck down underneath the ship again.
Okay.
They also a 90-foot cone. Cold breath.
Okay.
DC 22 Constitution.
So you're just going across like the top of it, like
Yep.
okay.
What are you doing?
Ice
Cold,
breath.
Ice.
cold breath. Just flying over top. And then going back.
Nope.
16d8 cold.
Okay, so you do the math.
Yep.
Breath weapon.
Yeah, so as he's flying through, I'm just going.
More.
Yeah, just Eldritch blasting random guys.
Okay.
And I'm also nat 20 again.
Nice.
Okay.
And nat 1. I also nat 1.
Well, yes, that tracks.
Take the good with the bad.
So if you want to do something bad to me.
Do something bad.
I will accept it. But I also crit on somebody.
Yeah.
So now I'm just randomly targeting.
Okay.
dudes.
Yeah. So you have 3 bolts, right?
It's 4.
Four bolts. Okay.
Did you roll damage?
I have not rolled damage yet.
Nah, they're just like minions.
Oh,
Okay.
they're roasted.
Yeah. We're not gonna worry about that. So you just roast 3 of them, right?
Right, and I was more doing this for like for lols.
You're cackling, and then like the natural one, it kind of, I don't know. What would be a fun complication?
Yeah, I'm not. I guess I'm just getting so excited because of all this happening.
Yeah.
I'll just fall. I'll fall off.
Fall off. I was thinking.
Okay.
That makes sense, right?
Sure.
We're flying by. All of a sudden, as you so passes past, suddenly you realize you're lighter.
Yeah.
Oh, because
The
you
laughter's
use
fading
both
into-
fingers.
Yeah. Exactly that.
Okay.
Fortunately, I can levitate, so I will be all right, ish.
Yes.
71.
So 71 to the left ship. That's a lot of damage.
Dang.
That's a lot of
Okay. So describe what this looks like as you nail it.
So it was kind of like a low skate over the top deck, and he exhales the breath that freezes everyone solid, and as it goes, like between the wind and how quickly the cold forms, it's just making like spikes.
Nice.
It just goes over the entire top of the ship as he goes towards the back and back under.
So as you do this, like not only are people freezing, you catch them like as they start to run, like some of the spike just impales a dude. You know, you just lay waste to like a lot of people on the top of the deck. Like most of the crew is just kaput right there. Like all the archers just toast. And some of it's so cold, some of the wood starts to crack and like fall inward. And like as you're flying by, you get a quick glimpse of the inside of the ships, and it looks like there's just a long device.
Dragon shooting.
Yeah.
Device inside of the ship.
Yeah.
They're shooting dragons, probably.
All right.
Whoever brought up the.
Team Thurkir.
Good thing it ran to the back.
Thurkir, take it away.
Yeah.
Anywhere.
I'll use my tongue attack.
How far?
Jackie.
15.
your own
Do I have to
dog?
move? Yeah.
Okay.
I need to move one space to move 15 away.
No, you had to move 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, yeah, I'll move a little bit then.
Okay.
Let's see. 26 to hit.
That's a hit.
Strength check to grapple. 24.
I rolled crappy. She's grappled.
I start pulling her in.
Next round.
round.
Next round, yeah. Cool. Where do you lash around? Like, how do you?
Like around her torso, like arms and everything.
Okay. So it's like, wraps around. She's like, and she immediately reflexively just grabs a hold of your tongue.
Yeah.
And again, she screams out once again. I need you to make another wisdom saving throw.
That's not so good. That's an 8. Plus 3. That's an 11.
Nope. You are frightened.
And frightened. Okay.
She did get out.
So wait, that means I can't move towards her? Is that what frightened
The
is?
frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight.
Okay.
The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of the fear.
Oh no, what I have to pass the roll to.
Okay.
You'd have to pass a roll, or
So
That's alright, I got plans.
then she is going to grab your tongue
Yeah.
and she's going to treat you like a lariat, trying to swing you into the bones.
Okay. That's why I was
That's
confused.
hardcore. I mean, it's a good move.
Is this a
Use the
post
environment.
strength check?
Yeah, post strength check. You
Uh,
have disadvantage because you're afraid.
well, I can always take the 24, so I'll just take the 20.
I have a 25.
Oh shit! Nice.
So she grabs you by her tongue, and you feel
Yep.
that weird tingly feeling just shoot
Yeah.
down your tongue, and she whips you into the bones over here, and impales you against them, and suddenly now that they're not just bones, but they were covering other spikes underneath it, so it's a bone facade,
Yeah.
and there's just these metal talons that were of a metal that is uncertain. Now your detect magic's triggering. As you see, the spikes around here are definitely a magical entity. So, you take 30 piercing damage. Okay. And you're holding it, you're grappled, and Versal looks at right in front of her. He goes, "Yes, good, excellent." Anybody else wish to do something on Team Thirk here?
Here.
Yes.
So we're concerned about the fact this dude wants to go skedaddle out of here, right?
I guess.
Now, remember we had.
Yeah.
So, I want to kind of trap because he seems like he wants to get away. He's afraid. That being said, the range on my what's it called? Resilience sphere is 30 feet, and I'm all the way over there, and he's all the way over there, right?
Correct.
So, what I will do for now is I will cast a fly on myself,
Okay.
and then I will fly above the arena to just right by, like basically on the other end, staring at him. I don't know if they notice, but
Well, yeah, they're gonna see you fly.
yeah.
They clearly know.
Well, but I'm not interfering. I'm just kind of observing, right? I'm just gonna stand up there and just stare at him because I can only do one spell per turn.
Yep.
So there we go.
Okay. So
Cast my
You're
fly.
getting yourself in position in case you have to do something.
But I'm looking right now at that dude and just giving him such a smirk, like, "What's up, buddy?
sure.
You didn't know this was Wessendorf."
Okay. Let's put you.
But hello, my friend. I
Yeah,
know
you can
you're
go what,
taller than
60
me,
feet?
but can you see the fight okay? Do you need to
My
get
speed.
closer?
It's 60 with fly.
Okay. So 10,
Our friend
20.
Westendorf has availed himself of an excellent viewing position. I know that you enjoy watching
now that
fisticuffs
should
of
put me
all
within
sorts. Can you see
range-ish.
this fight okay?
That's 60 feet.
Right, but for 30 feet away from that.
You can't get there in one turn.
So next turn I can move.
Yes.
And then use my action. to
Correct.
cast. Okay.
I don't know what
That's
do
all.
these spikes do. Do we know yet?
They're enchanted and you just got impaled. Probably gonna be.
We'll see what happens.
I'm going to try to
Stand.
make my way
Move over if you're not
covertly
moving.
through the crowd. This is
Move,
like,
you
I
try
want
to
to
do
see.
it.
I want to see.
Okay.
Trying to get over here. Well, I'll go over.
Yeah.
This way. That way I can control them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got this. Fight it.
Okay. Good.
Bardic inspiration.
Okay.
I was imagining the girl from Flash Gordon, cheerleader.
Josh, you want?
We're doing the same
Yeah,
thing.
we're also going to reposition ourselves
Okay.
to cheer on our compatriot.
Okay. Good. As the lizard folk, as you're moving through the crowd, they look at you. They don't really move out of the way. They don't really want you here. A lot of them hiss at you and kind of just, some of them spit at your feet.
Any comments about the flying dude that looks really cool?
You hear, they notice it. You go up, and all you hear is that he better not enter the field. That would be sacrilege.
Adorable.
Okay. You all done?
I also will cast fly myself. I'm not going to fly. I'm going to hover.
Okay.
Oh, someone's got to choose it.
They all fly. Holy smokes!
I'm just like kind of bouncing on the ground. Like I'm not clearly flying. I'm just,
Okay.
The boots were very tight, and he
In
needs a little
preparation
bit of...
mode, yeah.
Cool.
We're
All
gonna
right.
make neutral for now.
Team Dragon.
We're merely cheering on our friend.
I now just to give after the carnage of your first round. Good lord.
That's what I do.
The first ship, you start to see it moving, and it starts descending because its crew is asleep, and there's no one guiding the ship, so it's kind of wayward and it looks wobbly. The ship to the left side that just got damaged, you start to see people from below decks, kind of like look up. Oh, trying to get around. There's a lot of scrambling, a lot of chaos. You see people going to mast. They're going to rigging. They're coming up above from below decks, seeing their friends just frozen and murdered across. The other one on the right, they're looking around, and some people are looking for direction. Like they don't, the captain's asleep or the admiral's asleep, so they're like, okay, there's some confusion as to what to do. You start to see that the right ship kind of break formation and try to turn away. Okay, so what do you do?
Well, I'm following.
My breath
Yeah.
recharges.
Check the breath weapon. No.
Oh. I'm gonna save myself here.
Okay.
Oh, that's only 30 feet. That's probably not good. So I'm in between the ship that got iced and the ship that got put to sleep.
Yes.
So he's
I'm
trying to.
trying to figure it out. What are you guys gonna do?
Well,
I'm gonna fuck up the tips. I'm gonna try to.
I will try to make this easier for you. I'm just gonna like. I'm kind of attacking the ships as though I were moderate. Like, so I want to go underneath the ship. I'll reach air quotes out to get soot and head towards
Okay.
the one on the right.
Scoop them up and you're heading over here. Okay. So who is Tyrael riding up on Brett?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there are two dragons.
Yeah.
With my movement, can I make it to where the mast itself is?
Sure.
I would like to get to the mast, and I would like to multi-attack.
Okay. Okay.
I will use my action to help.
So for multi-attack, the dragon can use its frightful presence, then makes 3 attacks, one with a bite and 2 claws. So first, frightful presence. Each creature of the dragon's choice within 120 feet of the dragon
Yep.
and aware of it must succeed a DC 16 Wisdom save or become frightened for 1 minute.
Okay. So let's do that.
For 1 minute. 120 feet. That's 3 boats.
So we've
Hold
to
on.
bed, one's frozen, and the next one's gonna be scared.
Yeah. The best part is that Brad can do that too.
Is this a charm effect?
Actually, yeah. Can you fly to the other side of the 3 ships?
Yeah.
Because I need something. I need all 3 of them in a
The
line.
creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its
If you
turns and an
damage
effect on
the
itself.
board
I
or
don't
the
think it's a
brackets,
charm,
they
I
will
think
be
it's just,
the
oh snap, that's a dragon.
Those
That's
are
right.
Okay.
the ship is.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Ship's not
Good. They fail.
They're gonna wake up. Yeah.
So everyone on the top of the deck is visibly frightened. Like even they're trying to notch their bows, they're messing up. They're pulling out quivers and they're just like dropping arrows. Some people are just flat out just running below deck. You know, they're as you scream, people are terrified of your presence.
I'm gonna try and rip out that mast.
Okay, go for it.
Bite attack first. He's giving me help, so advantage. 24 to hit on the bite.
Oh yeah.
I'll just do the other 2
Hey,
claws.
it's a mass. You're gonna hit. Just roll for damage. Come on.
Let's
Yeah.
save ourselves a step.
Yeah.
He doesn't need
It's
advantage,
not
then I'll do something else. Is
Okay,
that
that's fine. Yeah. You can just shoot the mass too. I don't care. It's a mass.
So that's
It's not moving.
Have an idea of
Huh?
something else to do it.
Most face gazebo loom.
20 damage from the bite.
Okay.
And then
Where is he?
16 from claw 1. And 15 from claw 2.
Okay, so that's what, 31 more? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you
Okay, good.
hack at this mass, you just bite it, claw it, rip it. You get through like halfway through this massive timber, but it did a lot of damage. Yeah.
There's people down here on this ship, right?
Yeah.
This is the okay.
They're all frightened.
They're all frightened. I'm gonna because I get claws and I can climb. I'm gonna climb down what's left of the mast onto the floor of the ship using my tabaxi agility.
Yep.
So I'm going super fast. And I'll stand next to a handful of people.
Okay.
And then I'm going to thunder step away. That will damage them.
Sure.
It's a con save.
Okay.
DC 19.
Nope.
Okay. So that's 3d10 thunder damage on them. I don't know if you need to calculate that or whatever. And I'm going to teleport over to the ship that's asleep.
Okay.
That is, it's not going to be 3d10 damage because that's a 3rd level spell, and you have to
Oh,
upcast it to
that's
5th
right.
level.
Yeah. So I've got to figure that out. That's a lot.
Was it 5d10 or something?
Something like
Yeah.
that.
Damage increases
Yeah,
by
forget it. Don't
1d10.
roll.
Okay.
Don't roll.
Okay. So it explodes out from there, and I appear on the sleeping ship.
Yeah, you appear there. As the thunder wave, spreads out. You see it rattle the terrified people. They visibly shake until they explode. And the inner is just, all over the deck. Yeah.
Are they okay?
Yeah. Heads just go shoot up into the air, and they land and. Boom, boom,
Can we
boom,
do
boom,
something
boom.
to help them?
Looks
Yeah.
like we left some swabs
Yeah.
on the deck.
Yeah. So you killed maybe, I don't know, 6 of them.
Okay. Great.
Yeah. And it just did a total explosion, and it just adds to the fear that's happening. People are like, oh shit, we gotta go, and you see people like, not just some people are going to the other sides to these like lifeboat things. They're like, some people are just like, peace out, we're done. Okay.
Fantastic.
Brad.
Who's not saying peace out? Anybody?
Most of these people are afraid. They're going to go below deck to be safe, or to get better control of the ship or whatever, or they're leaving. They're running around. They're trying to. Some people are hiding behind barrels and other stuff.
These are bad guys, right?
Huh?
Like all of
trying
them,
to kill us.
they not only do they try to kill us, but they're like the scourge of the desert.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also are coming to Cliftonall to kill everyone there.
And they were.
Brad just needed a quick morality check here.
Yeah, I'm just making sure I'm being the hero.
An important heroing to do.
Gotta make sure. Yeah.
I wonder if they'll change their tune now.
You're on deck.
Well, the leader's asleep anyways.
Yeah, their leader is asleep. They're scattering and going crazy. Brad is going to just be like, bros, you need to rethink your lives because piracy is not the answer, my bros. There's educational programs out there. You can have a better life and make life better for people. And then he's going to just smash the ever-loving fuck out of the boat.
Okay. Which one?
That'll teach them.
Make better choices.
Yeah.
What? The left one?
Yeah, the one that still has people that can
The
function on it.
one that has,
you want
yeah,
outta
people
here.
who can function.
Okay.
It's a light.
And he's not gonna use fire for presents. He's gonna just go straight for the
it's
attacks on the
unnecessary.
boat. It's unnecessary. Yeah. So that's a bite and 2 claws. 3 attacks. A bite, 2 claws. So it's a 30 to hit the first time.
Well, if you're attacking the boat, just roll for
Yeah,
damage.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
don't even waste your
Don't
time.
even roll. Okay.
I mean, it's an object.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh. 0, 10.
Yep.
Yep.
I just did 2
It
10.
is.
Okay, so max damage for
Okay,
the
good.
first attack. 27, 30.
Okay.
36. I didn't roll very well for the other 2.
Okay.
So it's just trying to kind of like smash a big old kind of hole right where the
Oh, you did.
navigation is. If he
Oh, yeah.
actually no, not where the navigation is.
Like when you want to hit the center,
Get like right in the inside, yeah. Big
Yeah,
ball, not
so-
feel
you're ripping it open. You like on the side of the boat or on the top, or
kind of yeah, at the side of the
Are we gonna pirate a
we
ship?
should pirate these ships.
okay.
They can
So
go over
you
land,
fly
we can
around.
use them.
You land on it. You just kind of bash your with your claws, rip open part of it, and just start chomping away, and you expose a huge portion of the center of the ship, and inside you see this large arcane cannon. There. And you see other people go, "Huh!" Is that it?
Yeah, yeah. Also, he also said sit down if you want to live.
And they're all. Some were like. Did you do anything yet?
No, and I was gonna destroy the ships, but if we want to keep them,
They've got cannons on them and they can go overground.
You can wreck some of the
We
shit.
can wreck. I'm wrecking one of the ships a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe just a little bit.
Maybe just a civil
these back
wrecking
together.
as a tree.
you know what it is, Cliff? No fireball. No.
Just
There you
like
go.
old times.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the entire
Back to level
Oddlot is
5.
still in therapy over there.
Oh God.
Fireball them at the center of the cube.
That happened 15 levels ago.
Oh God. The easy bake coven.
Yeah.
No, I know it's not quite the same without witches being there, but you know,
It's still
had to
pretty
make
good.
Come on. It's almost time to go home. Come on.
Sorry,
faster,
sorry,
faster,
sorry.
faster.
Yeah, it is 10
shit.
o'clock.
Yeah.
It's getting later than we think.
Yeah.
All right, you know what? Yeah, I'll lightning bolt the masts, the remaining masts. Get
Okay.
out of here.
Okay.
So just 10d6 lightning.
Roll it. Let me know.
Let me do things.
Lightning bolt or chain link?
Lightning bolt. I don't actually have chain lightning. My
Okay.
That
trident
was
does.
from
Right,
the
right,
trident.
right.
Okay. So you fire at the masts. You're gonna. It's whatever damage it does a lot of damage. 44. Yeah. And so much so there's extra heat. You want to light the mast on fire because lightning hitting wood.
Oh yeah, that sounds cool.
I may not have fireballed anybody, but
We gotta have a little fire.
Yeah. Yeah. Dumb question.
No, it's not because he might not want.
Okay, so your lightning bolt strikes the center mast, and you hear this, thunderclap and this crack. You see wood splinter and shatter away, and even though the wood shatters away, you see them kind of turn to ember as the rest of the mast goes up in flames. And the crew's like, "Water! Fuck! Oh shit! Damage!" I mean, people are freaking out. Yeah, and that's gonna be kaput. Okay. We'll do one more round for Thurkir, and then we'll call it a night. Is that cool? Thurkir, take it away. As you feel the bone, though the metal spike through your skin, it's hard to extract yourself because you're impaled, and you feel like this awful, like a necrotic magic seeping into your body.
Okay.
You take 10 points of necrotic damage.
All right. So I'm feared, but I also have her grappled, right?
Yep.
Okay. So when do you roll to see if you can get out of the fear? Is that the beginning or the end?
Let me
I think it's at the end of your turn. Yeah, generally you don't get to roll things at the beginning of your turn if they're bad.
It depends. There's a couple where
at
you
the
do
end. Yeah,
roll.
at the end of your turn.
This is the end. And
Yep. So you're fighting for one turn.
So I can't approach her, but can she approach me? Can I pull her in?
That's
I'm not going towards her.
You can't move towards her, but it doesn't say you can't bring the
she's
object
moving
closer to you.
towards me.
Yes.
I know that's the rules of it.
No.
So I'm gonna pull her in and try and spike her next to me. I'm tired of you moving around. We're gonna sit right here till this is over.
Okay.
It is
Oh wow.
We'll both be spiked.
we spiked together.
So I guess I take the 24. It's really hard to beat a 24.
I have an 18, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
So how do you want to do this? Well, not.
So I pull her with the tongue, and when she gets close, I just like claw and smash her into the spike.
Where do you want her?
Like right next, we're gonna just stand there and claw at each other.
Okay.
Right next to you. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Now you don't have to hold on to her.
Nah, I'm not gonna try and get loose.
10 points of necrotic damage every turn.
Yeah, we're gonna speed this up.
And
Okay.
so
that's a barbarian answer for you. Yeah, it's only.
This is taking too long.
Tell him,
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
okay. So that's you get 30 damage, right? That's what those same.
Oh.
When you got impaled, it was 30.
Yeah. I don't know if she has like resistances and raging or whatever.
30,
I'm
I
thinking
guess.
like
Okay, yeah.
60.
Yep, I just want to make. Okay, so yeah, she's like, ugh. Oh, my boy seems to have learned a trick.
You want to make your saving throw? Remember, you've got
Yep.
Oh
Bardic
yes,
inspiration.
thank Is an 18 good enough, or do I have to roll?
It is.
You
Yeah,
don't get to
I don't
find
think-
out.
Yeah.
I think I would have chanced
He
it anyway. That's
asked
pretty
and the
good.
answer was yes, so
Yeah.
he does get to find out.
So that's narrative right there. You pull her in, like you have this moment, like now you're not afraid anymore. Cool. So she looks at
I'm
you.
not scared if you're anymore, but
Now you're immune to the frightful presence. So that's
that's sick.
Good.
Just the one
Okay.
Now that you,
Yeah.
now that it's happened to you once, you can't
24
do it to you
hours.
again. Yeah.
Yep. So Versal looks at her and just looks on, doesn't move. His eyes that kind of narrow at both of you, and she just lashes out with her claws, trying to swipe anywhere she can, even though you're both pinned.
Yeah.
Let's see here. So that's gonna be how many do I get? 3 attacks? 2 attacks? Oh yeah, I think I get 2.
I don't know,
Yep.
barbarian or fighter or what.
I stopped using those things
Yeah.
because I have monsters, and monsters do whatever they want.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Okay, I've got a 24 and a 23.
Nope.
Okay, so I don't know. How, do you dodge this? How do you want this to?
Honestly, it bounces right off my scale. So yeah,
Okay.
We're just, there's no dodging anymore.
Yeah,
We're
exactly.
Okay.
We're just
Yeah.
flying it.
You're both impaled against
It's
this.
like fighting a telephone booth.
Yeah.
I mean, if
Pretty
they
much.
keep making Bourne sequels, that's where it's
Yeah.
gonna go. Like, that's just
Okay. Team Thurkir, let's finish up this, and then we'll call it a night. Who wants to do stuff?
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to cast that bubble of resilient.
Oopsie.
The resilient sphere. That's it.
Yeah, move first.
No, I think I'm within 30 feet.
10,
No.
20.
Well, even if you're
30.
not, you can.
No, I
move
can
first
move
in
there.
that
I can
case,
move.
so-
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can move because I got 60 feet.
Yeah, let's put you right here.
And I got moved around. Hold on, I gotta go find my spells again.
While he's doing that,
You will wait your turn.
You
so
might want to land first.
Misty Step
not?
and my
Full
movement.
concentration.
Mr. Powers.
Full
What?
concentration spell
Misty
is
Step and my
example.
movement.
Oh, okay,
will be here.
okay.
I can concentrate on all.
So
Yeah.
now
Great.
it benefits from all
These
that
rules
stuff.
do not.
Sure does.
Plus 5 on your save.
So then I very quickly go, wait a second, and decide to put myself down to the
We
ground
stick together. It's buddy system.
Can you Misty Step?
and cast
Can I Misty Step? No.
resilient
I'll wild shape
sphere.
into something quick.
The save
And to just
is
evolve.
19 dex.
Okay. 19 dex.
Mhm.
Hold
A
on.
sphere of shimmering force encloses the creature or object of large or smaller within range. An unwilling creature must make a dexterity saving throw. On fail, the creature is enclosed for the duration. The duration being the rest of their lives. No, 1 minute. It's like a hamster ball.
Is now known as Bubble Boy.
What was the save?
19 dexterity.
I did make the save.
No, you actually. I'm going to use Thornton to say you rolled 5.
Remember when we had a divination wizard in the
Yeah.
army?
That's what we used to do all the
Still
time.
don't miss it.
Still don't
miss it.
Yeah. Yeah, portents are some hardcore PS.
Yeah.
I've seen the future, and the future is you fail.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or I win. One way or the
One
other.
way or the other, yeah.
Okay, so he fails.
Yep, so now he's trapped in there. Nothing, not physical objects, energy, or other spell effects can pass through the barrier, in or out, though a creature in the sphere can breathe there.
Wait a
The
second.
sphere is immune to all damage, and a creature or object inside can't be damaged by attacks or effects originating from the outside, nor can a creature inside the sphere damage anything outside of it. The sphere is weightless and just large enough to contain the creature, blah, 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 blah.
Okay. Awesome.
Ooh, but if you do have a disintegrate spell to target the globe, you can destroy it.
Yep.
Awesome.
Also works in BG, by the way.
Oh,
Hey, you want to put paralyzed
on
on
the
it?
circle?
Yeah, that'll work.
These guys right here.
Oh, that's what
Careful with the
Okay.
mic.
Sorry,
I don't
people
know
at
why
home.
they're right there.
I was just,
Not really.
We'll just do that.
he's not
He's
really
not-
paralyzed.
But he's in a globe, and he looks around. And he's like, and now you see his face kind of drop, and just like looks very nervous.
He sees me holding up like my special symbol of power.
Okay. Awesome. Anyway, who's next?
I will sort of
like flying but close to
Yeah.
the ground because it will look badass.
Yeah.
Dude, no, it's like you're on one of those hoverboards.
Like a Segway.
Lean forward.
What bad guys do that?
Vampires.
No, there's like movie.
Sorry.
Okay, what are you doing?
We should do like the Japanese vampires, where you like,
Oh yeah.
what they call it.
So busy with taking notes, I didn't think about the turn.
Originated in China.
Do you want to take a minute? Because there's still.
Racist.
No.
I think Galvin might want to.
He's shapeshifted.
Okay, shapeshifted.
Something like Rinku.
Wild shape.
Yeah.
Yes.
Noel, do you want to do? You want to use an action for anything?
Sifu.
I'm just I'm taking his lead. I'm not doing anything. I'm just being a participant, so I'm
Okay.
passively giving him.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay.
You want me?
Okay.
We gotta give the bark inspiration this round. I figure.
Okay. So let's try to remember that. We'll pick up here.
Actually, since I only wild shaped to be quick, it's literally probably like Alvin was running, saw the Misty Step, and was like, son of a cheetah real quick. And then just whoops back out of it.
Nice.
You're like, man, you gotta
Cool,
warn
cool,
me
cool.
before you Misty Step.
Sorry about that.
All right.
My legs are short.
So, thank you, one and all. We're going to pause there. We'll pick up here with us next week. Resume with Team Dragon and all on the fallout of what's happening there. That was quicker than I expected, so that's cool.
Breath weapons are real.
Yeah. And,
Dragons are real.
and then we'll resume with Thirkir fighting his mother. For control of the tribe, ostensibly. So again, yeah, so everybody out in cyberspace, thanks for hanging out with us and watching, taking care of the game, or just listening, or whatever you're doing. That's cool. We appreciate you. Whatever you do, whether it's to watch us live and or get views, that's cool. Thanks for hanging out with us, and peace out.
Everybody.